Hey everyone, and welcome back to Quest for Gold. This is episode 5. I'm T and Eagle. Guys, if you joined us last episode, you'll see that we did make it into the quarters of the new warm-up cup, or the season warm-up cup, I guess. So we made it into the semis, I think, in that episode, and then lost. So then we went back in and won our first game, and that will bring us into the quarterfinals of the tournament. And I think one of the earlier episodes, because this is only, episode 5, so we had won the Champion Shield, and now we're just trying to go in and win the season warm-up cup. So we'll continue on after our loss last episode, and we'll see what we can do here in the quarterfinals. And we come up against a pretty nice looking team, and we are using our Ibrahimovic and James Rodriguez squad, and hopefully we can get a little bit better result than we did even in the last game. Even though we won, it did go into penalties, so not exactly what we're looking for. Looking for a little bit more offensive explosion, especially with Ibra, the big guy up there. But you can see here the squad we come up against. A nice BPL squad in a 4-2-2, which you don't see a whole, or 4-2-2-2 formation. You don't see a whole lot of it this year, but it does seem to be pretty effective when used correctly. So we'll kind of see how we do against that. But we'll start off here in the 14th minute, and we'll get a nice shot from Iba, and we hit the post. So I thought we were going to get a good start there, but we were unable to do that. And here in the 22nd minute, my opponent with a corner couldn't get much with that, but from there, we will hit him with a counter, and what a great pass there up to James Rodriguez, and he is not going to miss that. Guys, if you have not tried, this is the 89 International Man of the Match card. This card is phenomenal, and I would put it right up there with the Tots card that he had. Now, the Tots card did get an upgrade, and I haven't tried that one, but I had his other Tots card, and that card was also phenomenal. So the 89 Man of the Match card is pretty darn good as well. But you can see going into halftime there, we are up 1-0, and then we'll jump ahead into the 48th minute, and Ibra, he takes the shot with his weak foot. I really thought he was just going to power that in with his right foot, but he did not. We were unable to capitalize on that one. And then here you'll see, and this is Fellaini for my opponent, and that was actually his second yellow. And then he gets the red card to get sent off pretty late in the game, though. And quite honestly, it really didn't have an impact on us. But we did hold on for the 1-0 victory there. A pretty tough game. I really couldn't get much going offensively. So that's a couple games in a row. I'd like to see at least some more shots on target. But my opponents have really played pretty good defense here in the last few games. So in any event, we did move in to the semifinals with our squad now after the 1-0 victory. So the first game, we were able to pull it out in penalties after extra time, and then the second game, we did avoid extra time and just pulled it out 1-0. So we're just going to go in. We do need to look at the fitness, obviously, of that squad. We played a couple in a row with them. So we'll go ahead and switch those out, and we'll go with our team with fight, of course, with Luis Suarez up there. We'll switch over to that one for the semifinal matchup. And remember, this is where we got knocked out last tournament. So hopefully we can press on and get through this game to head into the finals. But we'll see what we can do here. So we'll come up again, a pretty nice team. Again, these teams I think you see kind of dime a dozen. But reason being, I mean, they're very effective. These teams are very effective. But you can see, and he does have Pogba and Higuain there, the international man of the match. But the 4-2-3-1, like I said, it's effective, and you can really plug in a bunch of different players. He's also got the Inform Mertens there, I believe. So it's a good squad. It's a good squad, and we'll see if we can't maybe take advantage of that formation, being that there's not a whole lot of help on the outside. But we get a little fortunate here in the 6th minute, and we were able to knock that one in off the rebound, and that is Sergio Aguero. And it was, you'll see in the replay, it was a pretty tight angle for him to squeeze that in there, but he was able to do it, and the keeper actually got a hand on it, but it was already over the line. So we're able to get that one in for the 1-0 lead pretty early in the game. And in the 28th minute, here's just a nice little step over from Hazard, and that is hit into the back of the net. A pretty nice shot there from Hazard, and that puts us up 2-0 pretty early again. We're in the 27th minute, so there's already some some offensive movement rather than seeing what we had the last couple games where we just weren't getting many opportunities. So, but we'll move ahead here into the 42nd minute. Opponent again with the corner. He's unable to get that in, and then we'll be able to counter eventually here. You get Micah Richards. A nice little step over, and then we're just going to, boom, pop that over the top to Suarez running free. He'll do a Ronaldo chop, cut inside, and that's also top right corner, back of the net. And now we are up 3-0, and this is prior to halftime, so things are looking pretty good. We are playing really good defense, and hopefully we can just continue that trend and hang on for this one. Again, halftime, 6 shots, 6 on target. Opponent with 5 shots and 5 on target. Possession pretty close. But we, again, are able to get those 3 shots into the back of the net. But we'll go in here into the 72nd minute. And, again, we kind of get lucky off of a free kick. The keeper kicks it out, and then we'll take that. A nice through pass there. And then Suarez, a little bit fortunate there. The keeper did not save that one. But, again, we'll take it. We're up 4-0 now, and it's I'm pretty comfortable at this point that we are going to be able to hold on based on, he's just not doing a whole lot there. But what a pass there from Nasri to get that up to Suarez. But we'll jump up, 78th minute. I really thought I had to steal there, but a nice bit of passing from my opponent. And he also has Luis Suarez, who he had subbed in just after halftime, I believe. So that will get him on the board at 4-1. And then a nice shot here from Nani, but that was a pretty nice save there from the keeper. But from there, we do get a corner opportunity in the 90th minute, and Vincent Kompany says, thank you very much. And he will knock that one into the back of the net for a 5-1 lead in the 90th minute, guys. And that is how that one would stand. So we do win the semifinal matchup, so we are going into the finals of the season warm-up cup, and hopefully we can get some good play in there, play some good defense, get some shots in, and we'll see how it goes. But we will pick up on that in the next episode, which will be episode 6. And guys, if you do like the video, please remember to leave a like. Please comment. I'd love to hear your suggestions. And also, please subscribe. And again, this is TN Eagle, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Have a good day. TN Eagle. Guys, thanks for tuning in. If you enjoy this series, please remember to subscribe for more content. If you like the videos, please leave a like. But more importantly, I'd really like to hear from you guys.